That's just real boring. Let's put on the pinks and the purples and the bright reds and the blues and the oranges and the a little bit brighter. That's all I'm saying. The yellows and the greens. I forgot about the yellows and the greens, but that's okay. That's all right. That's all right. I'm okay with that. Okay. Oh, he did the flipper day again. He did the flipper day over his buddy. He said, "Hey man, fella, good job. Let me give you a hug, and then I'm gonna do a flipper day." He did the flipper day. Oh, he pushed him down just like that one time that I pushed my little sister down for playing with my Nikes. I said, "No, little sister, you don't play with my Nikes. Not in those types of situations. I needed my Nikes. She just tried to play with my Nikes, and that's just not what you do to somebody who's got their first ever pair of Nikes at the age of 37. You just don't do that to a fella." I see it in the middle of the field, the L, and then the weird shape, and then the I, and then the I, and then the other I. So I didn't we talking about the lead. Oh, what is the hell? Oh, my goodness, we all hugging each other. Oh, they love each other so much. What a bunch of good friends. Oh, they all just want to really hug him so bad. He's just like, "No hugs for me, fellas. You ain't gonna hug me." And nobody got any hugs from him that day. But, man, I just... Oh, good for him. It looked like he done touched down all the fellas. Good, he was touching on them all. Everybody, man, these fellas just really want to give the other fella a hug so bad, and they're just not allowed to give him a hug. Like, just give the man a hug. Like, it's almost like, I get it now. I get it. See, I get it. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain the next play. I'm gonna explain it in slow motion. Okay, time out. Stop. Okay, now you see this fella right here. Now he's the fella with the ball, and he looks like he might be giving it to his other friend right there. Now these fellas right there, they really wanna hug him, and these fellas right here are like, "Nah, man, we ain't gonna let you hug him." So let's see what happens here. Let's see. Oh, see, he didn't give it to his friend. He's like, "I'm keeping it for myself, motherfucker." Yeah, that dude must have took his ring pops when they was in the 3rd grade, or maybe even in college. Who knows for sure? He took his ring pops or he took his benches. Who knows for sure? You don't take a man's ring pops. And sometimes you just don't take another man's benches. That's a whole different type of situation, a whole different kind of day. So, I will say that this football ball looking awfully exhausting. I wouldn't want to have to be running as much as these fellas be running. But all of the flipper then looks like fun. Then I like the shiny helmets. I gotta say, if they said we want you to place the football, but place it the right way with your foot, and you get a nice shiny helmet, and occasionally a chance to be just rolling, I'd be like, you know what? I do it. But is there like a brightly colored team that's like red and maybe like green and blue? Like, I don't want to place on the greens or the grays or the browns or the blacks or the like the baby shit green color teams. I want to be on these. I put these fellas right here. I can play for the red fellas as long as people. You know what I'm saying? I change that back. If I was to play, I'd want to be one of the fellas that's hugging the other fellas, cause I'm really good at hugging fellas. Just people in general. I'm just good at giving out hugs. I don't know how good I am at hugging the fellers, but if I were to be good at hugging the fellers, this wouldn't look like the job to do if you're good at hugging guys. Oh, look at that fella that played with his foot again. Oh, they're good for him. Are they happy? Oh, they're happy for him. It's like he played with his foot. And that's real cool. Oh, he did the flipper day. He did a second flipper day. Look at that. They say it's insane. I just think it's real cool. I don't think there's any mental conditions involved. I just think it's, what the hell's going on? No, dad throw the frat ball to his friend. He's like, I don't want this shit. And he throws it to his other friend. It's like, these fellas gonna try to give me a hug way too fucking fast. Throws it to the buddy. He looked like he was scared to have it, but that's cool. Good for him. So what the fuck is this about? Oh, look at that. What the situation where he's like, sorry, fella. I know you don't want me to hash the ball, but I'm gonna hash the ball anyway. And that's what it's all about. As it appears to be all about anyway. I don't know for sure. And what the fuck is going on? Okay. He's like, okay, let me grab the ball. Let me put my leg on my feller's neck. Is it over? Did that play done by the ends now? Okay, fella, you just keep on. Okay, you just keep on. The fella with the stripes is like, I'm gonna chase him too. Maybe the fella with the stripes is like, that guy took my balloons and I want my balloons back, because they're not just regular balloons, they're water balloons, and those ones are extra hard to find during the month of September, February, March, July, June. They're rare. He pushed him down. He's like, "That's what you get." I don't even know what that. Oh, you gonna get that before anybody gets to hug him. Good work, big fella. He got the 90 and the H on his shirt. Good for him. Ain't nobody. Oh, but the fellas hugged him. Oh, no. Is it good if the fellas hug you while you're in the weird-looking rectangle? Which in some situations is a different color than the oddly colored grass, or in other situations it's just the same color. You get a totally different color, you get the same color. You never know. It's just like reaching into a bag of Skittles. You don't know what color's gonna be in there until you get in there. You never know. Oh, he's gonna be playing with his foot. Oh, good for him. He's such a good football player. He's playing with his hands. He got a cheater. Somebody hug him and you hug him real hard. You hug him. No, he's playing with his hands. That's why you gotta hug him. Oh, nobody gets to hug him. Oh well. Good try trying to hug him, the other fellas. Whoa.
Little trick play and a throw to Baker Mayfield.
So yeah, dude, this is real neat. The fella tried to hug him, and he was like, I don't want your hug. But he tried to hit the other fella in the booty. That was funny. Oh, there you go. The fellas are gonna hug him now. All these guys are gonna be like, let's hug him. Get out there, give him a hug. But it didn't work. It didn't go the way he wanted it to. That's okay sometimes, I suppose. Fellas, I want to see fellas giving other fellas hugs in the game that the football. That's all. So I just want to see like the big fella, just skipping that nasty. Oh, my fella, this fella spinning around like the washing machine. He just spun around. He's like, do you want your clothes extra spun? I take care of them. I don't know what else to do better. I think that he did a good job of not getting hugged by the other fellas while spinning so much. So good for him. I can see that the fellas don't want to get hugged at all. So like being hugged is rare bad. Those fellas, they all cuddled on the floor together. How very nice. It's like, we all got this baby in here. Let's all cuddle with him now. He could throw it away. And this fella's like, I got it, man. And then another fella cuddles with him again. Is that part of the game too? They just get the huggins, and if the huggins don't work, you just cuddle them very briefly on the floor. I get it. I understand the football. He's like, I got it. And this fella's not even gonna hug me in time. He tried to touch him though. Hey, at least he tried. Okay. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay, but the fella do something. Oh, the guys tried to hug him and it didn't work. They didn't try to hug him very good. You hug with your arms, not with your shoulders, or what they hug. What did they hug? fellas, that's not how you hug. Oh, he said, no, you don't get to hug me, damn it, you pushed him off. That's fucking right, that's I like to see those types of not hug situations. That's when your baby sister took your candy and you just pissed off at the bitch. And then she's like, 2 hours later, she forgot she took your candy. She's like, I'm gonna give you a hug, big brother. And you're like, get off me, you fucking whore. That's amazing. That's real cool. I said, this fella, he's running. Go left. I didn't know they'd be touching each other in the face like that. They'd be getting like, hey, buddy, let me touch your lips real hard. He keeps them. Nobody can hug. Nobody got to hug him, and he had 99 yards. I heard the fella say that. I don't know exactly how many yards is a lot of yards, but I'm sure you can that it's a lot of yards. The fellas, okay, so if you run past a fat white line, then you don't get hugged. I see that now. Oh, fellas, look at these fellas. They sharing the ball. They're like, we gonna share with another, and y'all can't hug us. And I'm not gonna let nobody hug me neither. Good try though, fellas. And I'm gonna give my ball to my friends over there that's wearing a lot of the same colors, but sort of, but not really. All right, so I guess that's the end. I guess it's all over now, and this is real fun to watch. Subscribe to these people if you're interested in the NFL situation with the footballs and the stuff. I was expecting to see more fellas playing on their feet. I've heard about the fellas that been like taking the knee during the national anthems. But I didn't see none of that. What I saw was just fellas just tossing the ball and then the other fellas trying to hug the other fellas. So, all right. So that's been fun. Things. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching. God bless you. And I can't wait to do something else next week. I think I did it again. I think I said next week when I meant next month. But y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all only get Lester once a month because I'm special. You get Dustin Plates. You get him 3 times a month because he's not very special. But you get me one week out of the month. And if you're not okay with that, then you can just go back and watch some of the other stuff. You like it. You know what I'm saying? You could feel like I'm there with you, and we could be like talking to each other. And I'm like, hey, fella, what's your name? That's a cool name. We should be best friends. You want to give me a bear? Oh, you don't got nothing either? That's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I love you, and God bless you again. And thanks for watching. Bye there.